Hi everyone, today is a good day. Welcome to I've Got Questions, Who's Got Answers? My question for today is, are you forward thinking? Yes, are you forward thinking? Do you plan ahead or do you just say, when tomorrow comes, tomorrow will take care of itself? Well, that's a good way to live so you're not too stressed, but it's is personally, I think it's important to be forward thinking. So when I say forward thinking, 10 years from now, I would be 54. Am I panicked? No, I'm not panicked because that is part of life. We have to age. But what is more important is, have I put all the systems in place to make sure that when I get to 54, I'm happy, I'm well taken care of, I'm not stressed, I'm thriving, I'm not just surviving. And that's the forward thinking I'm talking about. Are you also forward thinking in the sense that at 54, at 64, at 74, systems and structures are taking care of you, not other people, not necessarily your children? Because some people say, oh, when I get to this age, I'll pack my bag, I'll go and sit down in my child's house. Why? Why would you do that? Personally, I know for some people that's their plan. I even know for some children, they're like, oh, my parents have done so much for me. I can't wait to repay them. They're going to live with me. If that's your plan, I respect it. But I think in being forward thinking, husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs., plan their lives as much as possible without putting pressure on the children. I had a conversation with a friend last year or so, and we're talking about how grown the children are, how grateful we are. And I asked her, where would you be 10 years from now? She was a bit shocked by that question. She was like, I've never really thought of it. Have you thought about it? I'm like, yeah, 10 years from now, I'll probably be working part-time if I'm still working, or I'll be running a business, but I would be traveling every now and again because I love to travel. I love to see new places, new cultures. And then she cuts me short and says, what about your children? I'm like, my children? My children will be adults by then. They'll be settled, independent, doing their thing, and they always know. I've told them, wherever you are in the world per time, if you need me, I will drop everything and I will show up for you. If you're fine and settled and you need space, I would give you space. If you want me to live close by, if it's possible, feasible, depending on what I'm working on, I will be there. We will be there for you. And then my friend says, I want to be where my children are every time. And I'm like, oh, do your children want you there every time? That's the question. And I know parents, we always see our children as, they're still small, they still need help, they don't know their way around, but they would be adults one day, they would need their space. And yes, if you live in the same city, the same street, the same country, that's fine. If you don't, that's also fine because it's not about you now. They are becoming adults, they are going into relationships. You don't know what their partner wants. If you come with your own demands and say, oh, I have to live here, you guys have to live here, I have to watch over you, you're going to be putting pressure not just on your child, but also on the relationship and this new person that they're trying to form a life with. So it is good to involve your children in your forward thinking plans. I have involved my children by telling them wherever you are per time, I will be there for you, but not I'm coming to sit in your house when I retire. Why? When you can still be a person of impact, when you can still be working and taking care of yourself and probably other people, when you can still be that person that your child looks up to and says, I want to be like my mom. I want to be like my dad. They are 60, they are 70, but they're still being productive. They're still being impactful. They're not just sitting at home, taking care of children, watching TV. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying it is important that we plan our lives in a way that we would not be putting pressure on anyone. We plan our lives in a way that when we look back, we don't have any regrets and say, oh, I wish I continued with that business. I would have been able to support even my child, more than I'm doing right now. I am super intentional on this forward thinking message because I tell God, I'm grateful for my life, how far you have brought me. And when I reach the age of 80, I'm happy with, everything. I'm happy to go home at the age of 80. That's what I say to God. And if God permits, that means I have already lived half my life on earth because I'm 44. So I have to be intentional with the other years that are left, to bring out all the plans I have inside of me. The Bible says, out of my belly flows rivers of living water. To bring out the waters, I have to be intentional. And part of being intentional is 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. Where do I see myself? What do I want to be doing? And that's the message I have for you today. Are you forward thinking? I know life can happen. I know plans change. I mean, we woke up this year and we heard that there was war. Who would have thought about that? So many lives lost. But that shouldn't stop us from making our plans and being forward thinking. Let me know what you think. Today is a good day. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you. I would like to get your opinions and take to my questions. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your loved ones. Today is a good day.